Do not take product if you are hypersensitive. 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 Do not take product if you are hypersensitive.
Keep showing off your boobies.
See if this works.
They're kind of just there.
So I don't know, is there a better way to organize this so that we can have one person? So if one person's talking at a time.
Oh, there's a speaker view. This is the gallery view.
Okay. So am I the one controlling what you guys see?
You are the host, so you are in control of that.
Yeah, in the top right corner, you can go speaker view or gallery view. In speaker view, the person talking will be prompted.
Like this. So it's on you now.
Yeah, it's your decision.
Okay. But so like if one person talks for a solid minute, it should stay on that person.
Yeah.
You can do gallery view when there's no debate, and then do speaker view when the debate is happening, so that those people are the one talking.
Yeah. And it's projecting your screen, so you should have speaker view on you'll be responsible of alternating between both.
I will do that. You look like a Twitch streamer, Brian Otter.
I got my fucking racing chair and everything. Trying to prevent hemorrhoids.
So yeah, that's what I'll do. I will just move it, I guess, accordingly. Why doesn't it go to me though when I talk?
Because you don't see yourself.
It does for all of
It
us.
is, yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess.
Imagine how nerve-wracking that would be, a big business meeting and you're talking and always easier to face.
People in the chat, how's everything sounding? Does it sound okay? Can you hear us clearly? Let me know. I'm gonna
I must
actually,
say,
I'll
seeing you
monitor
all
the
is
chat
making me tears.
as we
Otter said I
go.
sounded like shit. Thanks, Otter.
This is Chloe, everyone.
Guess everything's working on your end then. Oh! It's already started.
Okay, so we're,
Scott.
Orange juice.
so should we get
And?
started, guys? Are we ready to get started?
Yeah.
Should we just get right into this shit?
Are we live?
Do it up.
We are live. Scott, did you figure out the hosting
Otter.
thing?
I clicked host, but now I don't know how to get to where I am. So
What do you mean?
I don't know, man.
I
I'm
thought I
not
had
good
to
at-
type something in the chat like /host. Scott.
I chose you as a thing to host. Let's see. I don't know. Let me
I
check out my
seem to
channel.
think that men are smarter than women. Let's see him figure this out.
No, I never said smarter. I said better. We're better, not smarter. Yeah,
What's
no,
your
I don't.
Twitch
I don't
thingy
know.
again?
Dumber and better.
Scooter
thinks men are
McBean.
hotter than women.
That's true too. No, that's not true. Dick's weird. Yeah.
I get that.
Even my own dick makes it soft.
What happened to your glasses?
Hey, Jim.
Hello.
Back to Twitch.
What?
Hey, Kyle. Kyle, you look like
Intoxicated.
you're about to just take a plastic dick in the mouth.
That's true, but Freeman will.
Nalgene. And when does he not?
Really,
Good point.
twice a week at least.
Top right
What?
corner. Channel, display, channel.
Evan, you keep buying me these pens, and then I feel bad because I keep losing them. But during quarantine, I found all of them.
Here, I'm just gonna try something, Scott. Really quick.
Yeah.
You are the drunk white girl at all of the parties.
Am I even on?
All of the
Is it
things,
streaming to
it's
Twitch
all
right
over
now?
the place.
Okay.
You're streaming right now.
Yeah, you're definitely streaming.
Comments.
Oh, really?
YouTube's a little delayed.
Yeah, there's always gonna be a bit of a delay.
What?
Yeah. Comedy star.
Scott, what's your username on
The
Twitch? Can you
meatloaf.
tell it to me?
Me? Scooter McBean.
MC or MAC?
MC.
I don't know if that worked.
Well,
How
you're
about
following,
a pop-up happened said, how about raiding Scooter McBean? What's a
Probably
raid?
give-
How about it?
5-star.
I don't know what that means. Host. Here we go.
Where'd you do that? How's that? Where'd you find host?
I just typed it in the chat. /host Scooter McBean. Did that work?
Oh, I don't know,
Do
man.
people watch you, Scott?
All the time. They fucking love me, Otter. Got friends from Denmark. My boy Jeet from India. He's watching me all the time. Gave me a fucking recipe for buttered chicken.
His name is Jeep.
Jeet.
Tell me you didn't meet an Indian guy on Twitch and the first thing you asked him was, "What's your butter chicken recipe?"
No,
You fucking kidding me?
it was his. He said his dad was making buttered chicken, and I said I need that recipe, Jeet. And then, yeah, now Jeet's my boy. He follows me all the time. And a guy from Denmark named Rickard.
Are these like your
Your
grinder
mustache is
dates or
so
something?
Albert
No.
Coombs' mustache is
My
good.
boys.
Sounds like Scott's
Thank
grinder
you.
hookups.
Albert's mustache is next level.
Where?
Thank you. I've never had a mustache before. I'm so happy with myself. I feel like I finally accomplished something.
You're definitely the janitor that kids aren't allowed to talk to.
All right, guys, I'm gonna give this a share now, and then we'll get started. Let me just share.
I was more thinking,
I find Albert less
you
creepy
look like
with
the
a mustache,
cross.
strangely.
He
What's
looks
hard?
like the
That's
cross
'cause you're not
between
next
the
to me.
small town cop and the small town pedophile.
You look like a friendly bus driver, but like an actual friendly one, not like a friendly one.
You guys got molested by a lot of people at school, eh?
Why do you think we do comedy?
Albert does comedy because nobody ever tried to molest him.
Yeah, exactly. I was
You
a cute
gotta
kid.
see what all the hype is about.
Does this look better?
Brandon, that's cheating. You can't have assistance during the show.
Okay. Are we all ready to get going?
Oh, Kitty.
We do need
Yes.
quiet for. I need to explain how this is going to work for everybody. So, order in the court. Order in the court.
We should probably wait for Claire to get back.
Oh, yes. We will wait for that.
Kyle.
I can't see, because I can't see. Oh, yeah, if I move the arrow, I can see everybody. Okay.
I think everyone controls their own view.
Why is Carpenter and Alva muted?
Did they mute themselves?
Yeah.
Oh, because
Okay,
they
okay.
asked to be
Because they're
quiet.
respectful.
To be quiet.
Yeah. This will be chaos because there's so many people, so let's try not to talk over each other for the most part. I mean, during the discussion, it'll be hard.
We should all
Quick
mute
question,
ourselves.
Sarah.
Yes.
Yeah, we should mute ourselves.
My friend wanted to watch.
Yeah.
But when I go to when I go to this, where do I find, is that where they go to get the live
So
streaming?
it's on
or
the
do-
YouTube channel or
Oh, it's on
Twitch.
YouTube.
So it's just youtube.com/
Oh, I see it at the bottom.
and
Yeah,
Get it. Yeah.
she'll figure it out.
It's I
Go to YouTube and search Intoxicated podcast, and
Yeah.
it'll be live.
I just
on the-
shared it on Facebook too. If you guys want to
Okay.
share it,
Okay.
I literally just shared the YouTube link.
All right.
Okay, so chat. We got people in the chat. That's good. We got people watching. So is everybody here now? Do we have everybody?
Like it.
I think we do. Sweet. So I will once again explain how this works. Why can't I enlarge myself? I'm the host. Why can't I enlarge myself? There we go.
Didn't assume you were gonna watch
Take a
it.
blue pill.
Okay, so how this will work is I will draw a subject first, and then I will draw two names. The first name is going to be for that subject. So if the subject is, I don't know, wine is better than
Albert
vodka.
mustache.
Okay, wine is better than vodka. First one will be for that, and the second name will be against that. And then at that time, you'll have. I'm gonna say a minute and a half. Do you think that's good, or should we just do a minute per statement?
A minute and a half.
Minute and a half.
Okay.
I have to hum and ha.
Yeah, because I got cut off at the minute mark, and I was pissed off.
So minute and a half for your initial statement. The person who's drawn first will go first, I believe.
And they're for, right?
What's that?
The person who's drawn first is for that topic?
Yeah. And the person who's drawn second is against it. Person who's drawn first will go first, a minute each, and then a little bit of a discussion, and then the chance for a rebuttal statement at the end. And then we'll pick a winner somehow.
Do we ask Twitch and YouTube
Twitch and YouTube, yep.
for the winner of each round?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that we can just kind of vote somehow on the winner, and then maybe do another stream another time. I mean, I do have a lot of subjects here. I mean, it's up to you guys how long you want to go tonight, but
Let's go until the first person cries.
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna
Straight
be
up.
such a short.
We're already
show.
done, guys.
Okay, so does everybody get it? Does everybody understand? We good?
Yep.
Thumbs up.
Woo!
Woo! Is
I
Scott
think you
dead?
should give an official welcome to our audience, though.
Oh, welcome, audience! This is the debate stream. I'm very rusty, and my friend died, so I'm a little off. But you know, we're here. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. And maybe before we actually get into it, let's go around the table and have everyone introduce themselves, starting with Kyle. I guess I could just introduce you. I guess you don't have to introduce yourself. We have Kyle Carpenter is here. Kyle, give a
Hi.
wave. We have
Hi, I'm Kyle. Happy to be here. Can't wait.
We have Alva Marie Sparkles is here.
Hi.
We have Durham Laporte.
Hi.
Brittany Campbell.
Me and Chloe.
And Chloe. And Albert Coombs.
Hey.
Brandon Michael coming from whatever. What did we land on your studio name? Jungle Brick? Brick Jungle?
Maya thinks it should be Sunday service. I think that's lame.
I love
I
the
think
brick.
Sunday service is good.
Exposed Brick Studios.
Mm.
Evan Steves is here.
What up?
Jim Temple is here.
Hello.
It looks like you're laying down.
No.
We have Brian Otter.
Hi.
Scott McLean. Is Scott dead? I'm very confused. You're frozen.
Hey.
He's pretending to be frozen.
Hey, yeah, Brittany knows. I'm such a trickster.
It's just nobody else was paying attention.
Kyle Barnett is here as well.
What's up?
Claire Belford.
Hello.
Adrienne Gabriel. Vicky Welch.
Hello.
Heyo. Matt Baker.
Hey, greetings. Hello.
And Brian Gatto.
Hello.
Got a fuck ton of comedians. We are ready to go. So are you ready for the first subject, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Sarah?
one. Oh, yes.
Can I say I've had an Ativan and 2 glasses of wine? It's been a hard week.
Oh, gosh.
You guys are going down.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's one subject in here that I'm like, I don't know if it's too offensive for right now, but okay, ready, guys? Oh my God. Okay. Okay, we have our first subject. It's we're coming in real strong. Coming in real strong with the first subject of the night. First subject is that the Earth is flat.
Mm. Well, I mean, of course it is, but
The Earth is flat.
not.
So whoever's name is first is for this subject. We ready? This is like a really fucked up version of the Hunger Games. The first comic is Durham. And then we have Durham, and he is going against Kyle Burnett. So Kyle, you're against flat Earth. Durham, you are for it. I am gonna set the timer. So Durham, you're gonna go first.
All right, tell me when to start.
All right.
I wouldn't be surprised if Durham's like read up on the subject.
All right. And go.
Okay, so obviously we cannot trust the government or any government in the world. So obviously there's this big plan to hide that the Earth is flat from all of us. Because if we knew that, we could figure out how to steer the Earth. And then we could get through the galaxy and learn all about the different galaxies. But the government does not want that because they don't want us meeting the smarter life forms and overthrowing them. They know we will because they're aliens. They know. So the Earth is flat because the government are aliens that don't want us to learn to control the Earth.
I retract my earlier statement.
Blown away.
Okay, you still have 38 seconds if you have anything else.
Keep going, keep going.
I'll just think of some examples. You know, one time. Well, another example is a lot of the lost explorers you hear about aren't at the bottom of the sea. You know exactly where they are. They went off the edge of the Earth. Have we ever found them at the bottom of the sea? I don't know. Go to the bottom of the galaxy, we might find a couple sailors.
Okay, you're done. Okay.
All right.
Okay, you ready, Kyle? You're against flat Earth.
I'm against flat Earth, of course. How is that any different than who I am as a person?
All right. And what I'll suggest,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you to go, Kyle, but for everybody else, maybe laugh away from the mic so that we stay on Kyle.
Or just mute yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get rid of language.
Or even just like away from it. Okay, ready, Kyle?
All right, I have props and I'm ready to go against Durham. Durham, listen, man. I don't disagree that the government is trying to fool us into anything. But look, say that this notebook represents your flat Earth here, okay? And say that this crappy cup represents our round Earth, okay? Just pretend that this is round. Now, I could say that taking a plane across a flat Earth could be easy, and hold on. Taking a plane across a flat Earth, yeah, you could say that it's hard to see the curvature of the Earth. But here we have this round Earth. This round Earth, Adrian says she's dying. Of course, dying in disbelief of my perfect theory. What do you mean the fact that this jar is dirty is killing me? I just drank out of this earlier. I think I've said all I needed to say.
Okay. You're done. Okay, that's it. What do we think, everybody?
Durham accidentally was pro round Earth and Kyle was accidentally flat Earth. So now I'm afraid that Kyle is actually a flat earther.
I'm just scared that Kyle is going to now be a round earther, and I'm worried for him. It's been a part of who he's been for a long time.
He may be a flat earther, but he sure gets around.
Oh.
I was really impressed with the flat Earth argument. I think that the Earth is flat now.
Yep, thank you.
Right?
Can't trust the government. Can't trust aliens.
Yeah, I agree with Durham. It was a very compelling argument.
Yeah.
Well,
Can't
we
trust
didn't
government.
establish whether or not props were allowed beforehand. So I kind of feel like Kyle maybe cheated a little.
I
Very
think
true.
where it's a visual stream, props are allowed.
Okay. Good to know.
I'd like to learn more about those sailors.
I bet you would.
My friend Danielle in the chat wrote, "This is like a way less dysfunctional Brady Bunch."
Thanks to Scott, it'll be equally as racist.
Like Chris Alef said, Kyle Barnett killed my father.
That's true.
Push him off the side of his flat Earth.
Okay. Do we have any questions for our debaters on their debates?
What the
Why'd
fuck
you
were
do it,
saying, Kyle?
Durham. So are the aliens bad or good?
Just like any race and animals, any type of living forms, there's good and bad. But on Earth, we have the bad.
Oh,
That's why we gotta get to the good. We gotta
They're
move
white,
to the
so
good.
they're not right.
Did you just say that other races are animals, dude?
Are we ready to put this to a vote, everybody?
Sure.
Can we do like Game of Thrones
Oh yeah.
style, like
Oh, we
one
need
or two?
rebuttal. We're doing rebuttal. Or do we want to do rebuttal, guys? Or do you have any closing statements?
I definitely need to know. I need to know more.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you need to redo it where they're both actually on the side that they're supposed to be on.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are gonna get another minute each, okay, to redefend, I guess, what you said before or add anything new. So we ready for that? So Durham, you'll have 1 minute starting. Oh shit! Starting right now.
Okay, so to get back to the sailors that you think are on the bottom of the ocean but aren't, I actually have proof of that. I grew up on the ocean, and at the end of the ocean was actually the edge of the earth. So the ghost of the sailors actually came up and told me about all of this. when they discovered that the Earth was flat by falling off. Other than that, for cold hard facts about the alien government and the flat Earth, is another thing. I mean, if you look at textbooks, all the other planets are flat too. That's my only other fact.
Okay. All right. And Kyle, you ready?
All right, Durham, you grew up on the ocean, okay? I grew up in the ocean, and I can tell you that your ghost bullshit is bullshit, okay? Every morning, this is what I did. Every morning, I went for my swim, and I can tell you that every morning, every swim I took around the world was in a circle. I did a circle swim around the world. I saw the world from the ocean. So don't do this ghost bullshit.
Well, you didn't see. I don't have any more rebuttals, but.
Okay.
I think that flat earthers believe in ghosts is beyond proof that I need. That the I believe the world is round. Remember, that's my side.
Okay, we're done. Okay, guys, are you ready to put it to a vote now? Okay.
That's better, Kyle.
All right, so give a thumbs up or raise your hand if you think Durham won this round.
I lost
100%. I am pro ghost.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 7 for Durham. Okay. I need to do math very quickly here. And then who voted for Kyle? So 1.
Yes. All about that swim, buddy.
3.
Oh, you voted twice.
5.
Because it was both equally as bad.
No, you have to make a decision.
Was that a tie?
Yeah, because Scott voted twice.
Did you vote
Yeah,
twice?
so that means that, I voted twice, so that means Kyle doesn't win.
What do you mean?
No, you have to pick. You have to pick a side, Scott.
All right.
Well,
I want
up
to
to
pick.
you.
I'm going to pick based on one question. Kyle, if the Earth is round, then why is every picture of the round Earth flat?
Ever hear of a globe, Scott?
Huh?
You ever hear of a globe?
Yeah. Looks like it's flat, just pasted on a circle. I'm going with Durham.
Globes are alien propaganda.
Okay.
Right.
So did
Durham
Durham? We have a winner, Durham.
Yeah.
Durham is winner. So I'm gonna make a note of the names of the winners, and then we might do like another round with the winners.
I'm also taking minute notes of what the topics were, who was who, and who won.
What's that?
Wow.
Nice.
I'm being a secretary.
Oh, you're the official secretary. Thank
Doing
you.
what I can.
Thank
I can't even
you,
remember what they
Brian.
were talking about.
Sure, looks like.
It's like an intern.
Yeah. Okay, we ready for our next debate?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, subjects. Here we go. Next subject is. Okay, this is the one I was worried about. I don't know if we should do this one.
Do it.
I
do it.
don't know. I'm
Chris,
gonna put it back in. I'm
Do it,
gonna
let's
wait
do
a
it.
bit.
Do it.
No. I think it's too
How bad can
offensive.
it
That's
be?
what it was.
I think it's too
Come
offensive.
on.
I think it's too offensive. It was the coronavirus is a conspiracy.
Nope.
Oh, yes, that's fine.
No, that's good.
Do we want to do that?
Oh
Yes.
Okay.
Good handle.
No one's gonna get offended. Remember?
Only if you draw me.
Jesus Christ. Remember that whoever is for this is just going to be ridiculous. It's not real, okay?
Or it is real.
So this person is going to be for the fact that the coronavirus is a conspiracy.
I'm going to base my entire opinion on this debate.
It will be Scott McLean.
Perfect.
Feels rigged.
And against this is Vicky Welch.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Ready? So, Scott, you're going to go first. And you're going to have a minute and 30 seconds on the clock. And go.
Well, it's a conspiracy. Is that what the thing was?
Yeah.
it's a conspiracy. It's a Chinese conspiracy. Obviously, it's a Chinese conspiracy because the Chinese hate freedom. And they created the coronavirus to have us locked into our houses so that external governments would see what it's like to have population control under wrap, right? So that the population's not out enjoying all that freedom. They'll be stuck in. That's the first step. And then after that, they're going to bombard the economy with their cheap toys. And who are you going to buy cheap toys from? China, right? So Chinese conspiracy to keep us inside. They're colluding with the Russians, and I don't know if I have to really go further than that. It's pretty obvious. I mean, if you want to control the population, keep them in their house, making mediocre comedy shows on Twitch, then that'll keep us going, right?
You have 22 seconds. You done?
I'm done. I mean, it's Chinese. Why they call it the Chinese virus? Everybody.
No one does.
Only racists do.
I believe they call it the Kung Flu.
The Kung Flu. The
All right, Brian.
The slanty-eyed sickness. Is that too much? Did that go too far?
You done?
The only offensive thing about this topic is just Scott McLean.
Yeah. I'm shocked that you would use that phrase.
You used it yesterday in the chat.
I was simply using language that I knew you would understand.
Well, it's now entered my lexicon. So,
okay, Vicky, you ready?
Okay, yeah, I think I'm ready. Okay.
Okay, here we go. You're against the fact that this is a conspiracy. And go.
All right. First reason I think it's not a conspiracy is that people are just fucking stupid and eat bats. Like, I'm sorry, that's just, people are just stupid, so that's a lot to organize. Second of all, if it is a conspiracy and they're trying to keep us all indoors, and we start to notice that things like capitalism suck, they're not taking care of us, are all just ready to overthrow the government, when really, like, if it was a conspiracy, they'd be trying to keep all of that down. Also, if it was a conspiracy, all of the old people vote the shittiest way, and Rona goes after the old people. So you're killing off your base. You're killing off all the people who are supposed to be voting for you. You're going to keep Trump and keep Putin and keep all these crazy people in power. Well, Putin's going to keep himself in power, but all of that crazy shit. And the fact that, I think it's hard. Yeah, the fact that like rich people are getting sick, like they're showing off how sick they are. Like a celebrity recently died. The guy from Theory of a Dead Man died from the COVID. So if it's a conspiracy, like they're going after the richies too. Like they're not protecting the people they should be protecting. Their base. So they're getting all those. I mean, they are still getting the poor people, but that's just a broken system. And now people are going to rise up after this. Bernie's going to take control, and we're all just become super socialists with healthcare.
All right, we're done. Okay. What do we think of that, everybody?
I win because everybody actually believed that I fucking...
Wait, my man from Theory of a Dead Man's dead?
Yeah, that really.
I've got a signed T-shirt right here. It's my hero. He's dead?
I think it was somebody died. I fucking don't remember.
No, it's Fans of Wayne. Albert, you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I'm
sorry.
Ah.
I had the most convincing argument. Everybody was yelling at me saying it's not obviously not a conspiracy, when obviously it's not a conspiracy.
There's a rebuttal time. There's a rebuttal time. Hold your.
I'm rebutting right now.
hold your dick.
Do we have any questions for the debaters at all? Clarifications?
I don't think Scott knows what a conspiracy is more than he just does know how to scream Asian angrily. A conspiracy has some sort of intellect, not just these people need. We turned into Alex Jones for a minute, so I was convinced.
The turn of the friggin' frog's gay.
Chris 11 said 3 of a Dead Man guy is dead.
I kind of feel like
freaking out right now.
I named the wrong band. My bad.
That's okay.
I feel like Vicky convinced me that it's a conspiracy to kill the rich people somehow.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of YouTubers and and like content creators who have it too.
Yeah, because they're always outside running around touching people's faces and shit. They're gross. The moral of that story is they're all gross.
East Coast Canadian on YouTube said, "Is it just a theory that he died?" And I don't know, but that's funnier than all your guys' jokes.
Oh,
That's
I
it.
like that. Yeah, I don't know why my restream chat is not populating at all.
You have to
But
keep refreshing.
I have both chats pulled up now, separately. Fuck. But anyway, it is what it is. Okay, are we ready for rebuttal statements? Or any more questions? Comments?
I just hope that Scott can refrain from using such racist language in his rebuttal.
I'm not
Shock.
racist. Chinese people are racist, and they want to spread the scourge of communism. This is how they're going to do it.
I would actually like Scott to be more racist, please.
Okay. He's fucking cheating.
Here we go. Okay, Scott. You're going to get 1 minute. Ready?
What, whole minute?
Mm-hmm. Well,
All
you don't have
right.
to use the whole minute, but you have a minute.
Think of all the derogatory terms you could use in a minute.
I know.
Okay, here we go.
Tell me when I'm going.
And go.
Okay, so like I said, I mean, there was no real rebuttal other than I'm racist, but apparently the Chinese are racist. And again, that's why they want to spread the scourge of communism, because they hate freedom in America. And I'm not going to stand for it. I'm not. So you could tell them that, you know, if those Chinese people want to go and try to take our freedom, then tell them, hey, we can do Hiroshima again. We'll see how they like that. That was in Japan, you fucking Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Hiroshima didn't happen in China, you dumb fucks. You're sitting there all like, "Ooh." Yeah, no, that's it. Chinese people are racist, and that's
Oh my god.
if there was a black person here, they could agree with me. Where's Travis Lindsay?
Oh my god. Okay, you're done. Okay, Vicky, you have a minute as well. And go.
All right. So it's Chinese may be racist, but they're gonna kill off all the people. Okay, I'm just saying if you're saying they're racist, they are killing off all the people that they're using. Like America's their bitch right now. They keep making trade deals. Like America's buying all their shit. Why would they want to kill off like all of the people they're making the money from? And just like, I mean, America's buying all their shit. So who's gonna buy all their shit if we're all dead? And you know, God bless if COVID gets Trump, like, you know, who's gonna deal with all that shit? And also, yeah, I'm gonna go back to it's killing all the old people, and all the old people are fucking up the elections. They're the ones who vote for Trump. They're the ones who vote conservative. They're the ones who don't believe in climate change. So why would the virus attack the people they want? It's like when, you know, they put like crack out into the inner cities. They wanted to go after the poor people, and they knew how to do that. So if it was a conspiracy, they'd be doing that instead of it just running rampant amongst all
right.
social.
Time. You're done. Okay, that's
Nice
it.
one, Vicky.
That is it.
Thank you.
I win because I got Vicky to say Chinese people are racist.
Okay. We're gonna put this to a vote, everybody. Thumbs up for
I mean,
Scott.
I was joking.
Thumbs up
No
for
one's putting
Scott.
a fucking
Does it
thumbs
still
up.
count if I hate myself?
Okay. So everyone put 1, 2.
Harper's not even
3.
here.
Jim, is that a thumbs up or no?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
So it's
for
agreed.
Scott.
Jim
Chinese
reluctantly, reluctantly votes the racist.
And then for
The
Vicky.
realist.
Thumbs up for Vicky. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 7? Scott won? By 1?
Close. Good job, buddy.
And I'm not even wearing pants. Look.
Wow. Okay.
It's so hard to lift your leg there.
Being a
No one's
racist.
wearing
God,
pants, Scott.
nice dick.
Okay.
Scott found the Wayne guy to die.
Holy crap. Okay. It's hard for me to. The chat's blowing up, guys. The chat is blowing up. Okay. Ready for our next topic. Okay, I'm getting my balls mixed up here. Okay, is this topic?
Your balls mixed
Okay,
up.
I love this. I love this so much. We ready for our next topic?
Yes. Hells yeah.
The next one is, it's a little bit long-winded, but I'm going to try to simplify it. When the quarantine is over, women and children should be let out first.
That's more offensive than the last one. I'm just saying.
Okay, for this?
Brilliant.
He's right. They should be kept at home.
Oh my God, Scott.
It's too heteronormative of a question, guys. It's 2020.
Don't make me mute you, Scott. Okay, for this is Brian Godsa.
I'm not for that at all, but I'll try. I'll
But
pretend.
you're for this. And against this is Albert Coombs.
Oh, we're going mustache on mustache. Shit.
Okay, so again,
Your mustache will just see the pussy.
when the quarantine is over, women and children should be let outside first. We should be given free reign of everything first. Ready? Okay, so who did I draw first? Brian. So Brian, you're going first. Ready? Brian Godson.
Ready.
Okay, here we go. And go.
All right, so you guys saw the movie Titanic, right? Like, you know, they got a boat and it's full of rich people and there's poor people and one's in steerage and the other's in rich people part of the boat and and love can happen across two different classes, all right? But when we're in times of disaster, when we're looking to just relieve everyone of this hard time, this terrible time that we're inside, I say we let the kids rule the streets. I know these arguments aren't connected yet, but it's gonna make sense. You ever see the show The Odyssey? I think we should just have The Odyssey play out, maybe in my backyard, maybe in backyards of other people. Maybe not my backyard, that's actually kind of creepy. But what if we could get a bunch of teenage kids to make other kids smoke like a lot, like in The Odyssey? Because I think that would be pretty entertaining, and maybe some women could film it and put it on Twitch or YouTube or something, and then I could just enjoy watching kids smoke. I think more kids should smoke. That's all I got.
Okay.
That was
Sweet.
almost
16
coherent.
seconds to spare. Okay. All right. Albert, are you ready?
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
You ready, Albert? So you are against letting women and children out first. So yeah. And go.
I don't think women or children should be allowed outside ever. I mean, fuck COVID. Keep them inside. Am I right, people? They're the worst. Women and children. Maybe it's not safe for them out there. You ever think about that? It's, forget about sexism. Maybe it's not safe outside for these women and children. Keep them inside, protect them. For years after, the isolation ban was lifted, keep the children and women inside. Maybe we could build some kind of a bunker, get all the women and children down there. We could just hang out, above ground, play pool, have a few beers, maybe play darts. That's what I'm into. Just to summarize, I think all the women and children should be in. They should be in some kind of an underground bunker. And us dudes, we're just up here shooting hoops. You know how we do. I rest my case.
You're done. What do we think of that, everybody?
Wow.
Wow.
I'm so
speechless.
pro letting the
I'm
kids run buck
shit-faced.
wild.
I was
I want
gonna
to see the
vote
women run kids buck wild. Go crazy. I love that. Just like give the kids some booze, some smokes, let the women film them.
Oh yeah.
Put it on TikTok, get cool. I'm all about that. Let's just anarchy. Let's do a little bit of Lord of the Flies on the streets, and the men can just watch from the windows.
Yeah, more fat kids getting their heads crushed with rocks.
Yeah.
No, I say lock them in the cellars.
I like the idea of children in basements.
Yes.
I liked your point about it might not be safe for them. That was a nice point.
That was like Brian
Albert-
Gotham can put in a
Albert's
movie
dystopian.
reference when no one cares at any point of his life.
It's my whole act, Brittany, and you know that.
I know.
Albert was like Mad Max on the surface and like Hugh Hefner with the women and kids in the basement for him only. So I'm gonna vote for him because like you felt like.
Oh, we still got rebuttals.
I love you, Otter. No,
yeah.
fuck that shit. You're done. You're done.
I want to hear some rebuts.
Yeah, let's do rebuttals.
We ready for rebuttals? Okay. Brian, you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay. So you will get 1 minute and go.
You know, Albert's disgusting mustache made an interesting point earlier about the bunkers, but I don't think the bunkers should be for women and children. I think the bunkers should be an Alpine certified man space, and I think they should be built by women and children. Because I don't want to build shit. I don't want to come out of my hole after however many weeks and all of a sudden I got a project, I got to build a certified man space. That's something that tiny hands can do. They can get nails, they can get hammers. The women can hammer all nails as well. And, you know, they can put it up, they can put in big screen TVs, they can decorate it with, you know, man stuff like hockey sticks and cigarettes. And, you know, just stock it with cold, crisp, clean Alpine. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is you should really drink more Alpine. It's you got to live here to get it. I'm done.
Woo! Done.
I love that it took you a full minute to use the words man cave.
Okay, and Albert, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 minute rebuttal and go.
Yeah, so Brian talked about coming out of his hole. If you ask me, that's where his whole argument's coming from. Coming from out of his hole. Guy's talking out of his ass, am I right? God, so come on. So I stand by my initial point. You know, women and children in the basement, me on the top floor, me in the luxury suite, 20 floors up. You know, that's where I want to be. Ladies and little people, they're in the ground. You know, that's what I'm into. I don't need more time. I'm done.
Okay. All right. Does everybody feel good to put this to a vote?
I don't know, like Albert, like he had my vote until he like switched things over to murder.
I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm gonna vote
I
for
meant
Albert
in the
now.
ground, like in a bunker. In a bunker.
He had my vote until he said I had to build shit. That's not happening. I'm not building
I'm going with Albert because I live in a basement with my girlfriend and 2 children, and it will seem a lot less pathetic if it's government mandated.
Okay.
I really like that Brian clarified that women can hammer nails almost as well as children.
Almost.
Chris Halef
He was
says that
trying to win
Albert
the female vote.
you have Albert, you have Chris Halef's vote in the chat.
No one cares what Chris wants.
Okay.
Doesn't count.
It's
Sarah.
vote time, so we're gonna do.
Can we do 1 finger for Godso, 2 fingers for Albert?
No.
So cut the voting time in.
Oh, yeah. Actually,
Like
that's a
so,
good
you
point.
vote. Put your vote. 1 would be for Godso, 2 would be for Albert, and that way we don't have to go vote for him.
Yeah, I
vote
like
for
that.
him.
I like that. Thank you. Good
we
point.
don't have round of applause. We just have our dumb faces in camera.
Okay, ready? So we're gonna do 1 vote, 1 finger for Brian, 2 fingers. That sounds weird. 2 fingers for Albert.
He takes way more than that.
Okay, so
Who's taking 2? Who am I giving 2 fingers?
2 for Albert, 1 for Brian.
You're gonna need to give him a whole fist, but
I think Albert won by a landslide.
I like your finger, Alva.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Albert.
What?
Albert's the winner. Oh, I have to start dinging this. Winner, Albert.
Thank you.
Albert's the winner.
Either way, I think the only antidote to quarantine is full purge.
Okay, here we go. Next.
Wait, can we mention that Crystal F's comment that one of my biggest comedic influences was John Wayne Gacy? Fuck you, Chris.
Okay, next subject. We ready? Next subject is this is kind of dumb. Actually, no, I like this one. Being Twitter famous is better than being Instagram famous. Okay. So this is for being Twitter famous is Kyle Carpenter. And against this will be Brittany Campbell.
I don't know either of those things very well, but I'm gonna fuck you up, Kyle.
Okay, so get my timer ready here. I really need to get a in-cam timer. So minute 30. And go.
I mean, I think being Twitter famous is clearly preferable because you can be Twitter famous in your underwear and not nice underwear. That for me is the clear difference. Instagram, yeah, you can expose your flesh, but there are certain associations that go with that, certain demands. I'm not comfortable with that. If you can be funny on Twitter and actually get a following, do any of you know what Drill looks like? Hell no. He's not getting stopped anywhere. Nobody's sliding into that motherfucker's DMs. He's got it figured out. I think clearly better. Oh my God, I don't want people looking at me. I'm barely comfortable with this right now. Actually, I think if I should be doing anything, maybe, here, I'm going to compete with you, Sarah, for cleavage. How does this work? Yeah, there we go. This is my bid for video fame, so maybe that's the winner. Anyway, they both suck. You don't get paid for this shit.
Okay, 22 seconds. Anything else?
I think
that's it?
I think that stands.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And you're done. And it's now Brittany's turn. Brittany, you ready?
Yeah.
And
yeah, I'm ready.
Go.
Just because you can't get famous with your Kirkland style underwear doesn't mean that other people can't get famous with their underwear on Instagram, Kyle, just so you know. I would like to be neither, particularly, but oh fuck. All I want to say, Kyle, is that if you can get out all of your personality in 140 characters, that's all I want from you. So I'm glad you've picked Twitter, because any more characters or any more videos or any more posts about your life would be upsetting to me.
280, baby.
And anyone around us. And I do appreciate a good Kirkland style underwear. I don't appreciate your face, and I would like you to keep it on Twitter.
Oh!
Damn. That got ruthless.
Okay, guys, comedy's
That
been
was
canceled. I haven't been able to bully
burn.
anyone in a really long time, and it's really upsetting me. All of my bullying has been cyberbullying from now on.
Okay, 20 seconds. Anything else?
Oh, no.
Okay, that's it. What do we think, everybody?
I think Brittany's in the wrong career.
We all know that.
If you don't want to be famous on the internet, come on. You don't want to do this shit every single weekend?
Well, I want to be in front of humans that are in touchable reach.
That
That's a strip club.
Yeah, that too.
Chris Halef, if you're listening, I have to keep approving your comments because you're cursing so much in the comments.
Yeah, you dirty Hungarian.
Okay, what do we think? Any questions for Kyle or Brittany?
Well, I was going to ask Brittany where she bought her underwear, but she already told us, I guess.
No, that's where Kyle buys it, and I do too, so. I swear.
I mean, you don't have to post pictures of yourself on Insta. You could just post quotes or like tweets and stuff.
Or kitty cat.
That's even worse.
Yeah, that is even
Pictures
worse.
of
Way better to
Kyle
sell your
that
body.
you Photoshopped.
Can't you get like a bunch of free shit if you're good at Insta? People are like, I'll I'll like give you shit if you wear it. Like they're not doing that on Twitter.
Yeah, how do people get paid on Twitter?
I'll give you $1,000 if you use this word.
It's hilarious because you actually look like a game show host.
He looks like he's made that offer to someone in the street.
Now that's I'll give you $1,000 if you do it. Don't say a thing.
Okay.
Well,
you guys want to go deliberations?
And just come into this alley with me.
Okay, are we ready for rebuttals?
Sure.
Okay. So Kyle, put you. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, Kyle, you can go first at 1 minute and go.
Well, first of all, Brittany, how very dare you? I'm adorable. Look at this mug. Look at this beaming fucking mug. So sweet. People love to be in my smiling presence. Fuck off. Second, you assumed I thought that I didn't, I couldn't sell myself in my underwear on Instagram. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I didn't want to. There is a very particular clientele that would absolutely be buying what I'm selling, and I'm choosing not to. All right? Some people, the choice is made for them. Present company, we'll move on. But yeah, don't you want to be known for your words, for your comedy? Twitter's a much better avenue for that. And there's nothing more offensive than selling inspiration. So fuck Instagram.
Ooh, good timing. We're done.
Oof.
Okay. And Brittany, you ready?
Yeah.
1 minute and go.
I just want everyone to realize that he threw in a slight gay joke, and I really appreciated it. People have really been shying away from those lately in these days, but I love a good gay bash. I love Instagram because of the fact that I don't necessarily have to use my brain. What I can do is I can create creative works of art at my house and dedicate them to my friends. I made this one for Scott McLean. It says, "Eat shit, asshole." All I do is take a picture of this, put it on Instagram. People are hating Scott McLean again, and the world's fucking fine. I got this one for Sarah. It says, "Bad motherfucker." I put that on Instagram, and I could make myself maybe like 12 cents if I put in $100 worth of advertising. And no personality. I just need some good pictures.
There you go.
That's all I got.
That's it.
Solid return.
Okay. It's vote time, motherfuckers. Let's do this. So.
Kyle to Brittany?
Yeah, 1 for Kyle.
I also liked the thinly veiled bear joke, Kyle.
I did like that a lot. It's very true, too.
I'm voting for Kyle because I'm a sucker for the cleavage.
One for Kyle and 2 for Brittany?
1 for Kyle, 2 for Brittany.
I'm going for arts and crafts.
I'm also voting Kyle for the titties.
Kyle looks like he was asked to model Berenstain Bear's underwear, so my vote's
Okay, so I'm going to count myself, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good for Brittany.
7, 8. Vicky, what was your vote? 8. Okay, so we got 8 for Kyle. And let me count the 2s. Keep your 2s up. Keep your 2s up. If you had 2s, keep them up because I didn't count.
Oh, don't keep them up. I would much rather be on Twitter than Instagram.
Who said?
Like, oh, I hate Instagram.
Matt's like eating like ramen or something. He's not even voting.
I think there was 8 for Kyle, 6 for Brittany. I think.
Cool.
Is what I counted correctly. So that means Kyle won. Kyle's the winner! Ding, 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 ding,
Adrian
ding.
was so disappointed by that. My feelings are a little hurt.
I'm sorry, Kyle. Honestly,
I'm sorry, Kyle.
You're the only comedian I actually like in this whole group, and I had to go against you and be mean to you. That was actually like really hard for me.
Brittany, I'm fucking crushed. I am changing my vote. Fuck you, Kyle.
Votes are in.
No.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway.
I just want to vote that Brittany's a mean person.
Sponsorship.
Thank you, Albert. Thank you.
All right. Next subject. Oh, don't. Chris feels bad about cursing. That's okay, Chris. You can curse all you want. It's just I have to click approve every time you do it. Okay. Here we go. Next subject is... Let's see here. Here we go. It's a little bit local. So, I mean, but I think even if you're not living here currently, you know... You'd be able to do this, I think. Halifax is better than Dartmouth. Did someone gasp? Who gasped?
Yes. Fuck that. Yeah.
Okay, and so
Said it, whoever's second.
for this, so this is pro Halifax, is Jim Temple is for Halifax.
Right on, right on.
And against that is Evan Steves. Okay. Jim and Evan Steves, here we go. So,
Here we go.
Jim, you're going to go first? You ready?
Yep. Yes.
Here we go. And go.
So my number one reason that Halifax is better than Dartmouth is because we got the glove guy. It's the Halifax glove guy, not the Dartmouth glove guy, you know? And that's just that's really the bulk of my point, honestly. You know? I love just seeing him out at the bars and being like, I could get a drive home if he chooses to pick me up and then touch himself a little bit. And that's fine. I could just, it would be free for me. And then I'd, you know, experience that and then I'd go in my house. And you can't really do that in Dartmouth, can you? You probably can, but it's not as like the brand name isn't as big. Anyways, that's my point.
You got 43 seconds. Is there any other reasons Halifax is better?
No.
Okay. That's it. All right. Evan, are you ready?
I sure am.
Okay. Here we go. And go.
First of all, can I just say, Jim Temple is everything that's wrong with Halifax. Do you see those fucking pretentious hipster goddamn glasses? Those glasses show up in a neighborhood and the property values go up and I have to move out. I was born and raised in Dartmouth, lived there my whole life. Everyone in my family is from Dartmouth. We're good people. I don't know why you're shitting on my family. Why would you hate me like that? I really feel like you're trying to tear me down, dude. And can I just say, as a person who's been driven by the glove guy, as a person who got a little bit finagled, how dare you invoke his name? Why would you make me feel unsafe in this space, you son of a bitch?
Anything else?
No, I'm pretty happy with that.
Okay.
Did that really happen?
Yeah, I was just going to say, did you really get driven by the glove guy?
Yeah, for sure.
What was?
Me too.
What happened?
Did he tug it?
What? What'd you say, Scott?
Did he tug it?
Did you like touch it a bit?
Did he give himself an overhand?
He did not.
He's a great salesman, okay? So, like, just leave it.
This has brought up triggering memories for Evan.
I noticed a tremendous flaw in your argument, and that is, well, I've never seen you and the glove guy in the same room.
Yep, that's true.
What Kyle does on the weekends is sit in the back seat of the glove guy's car and just wait. You film that, don't you, Kyle?
Sure.
Isn't that your podcast? It's just you filming the glove guy.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Every week I talk to the glove guy about life, love, religion.
Love.
Thank you.
We're gonna.
Has anyone ever seen his glove modeling? It's pretty nice.
It is pretty
Have you
nice.
Have you met him, Jim?
It's Live, Laugh, Love.
I've just
It
like
was
been in
me.
the same bar as him. I've never actually had a conversation.
Ever had a formal introduction?
I've hopped
No.
in. I've hopped in with the glove guy once.
Damn.
Hasn't.
What is happening with Albert?
I'm the glove guy.
There are too many props in this stream.
No, even with the mustache, I just don't believe it.
Also, we fully skipped over Durham's joke, which was my favorite of the night so far.
What did he say?
Which was live, laugh, love. Made me very happy.
I like that.
I'm stealing your laughter, Durham. I'm stealing it.
Power to that.
That really shows your standard.
Someone in the chat said Dartmouth has a better view. Halifax needs to look at Dartmouth.
They're not wrong.
Gene.
That should have been one of our debaters' points.
I know.
Oh, that's a great joke.
I love how Jim just stuck to 1 point.
I think I saw that on his shirt once.
What the heck? How did
Are we
Mitch
doing
get
rebuttals?
here?
You don't even need the glove guy in Dartmouth. You just call Bob's Taxi and just roll the dice on the creepy.
It's all creepy. Thanks. Glove guy's free.
The Dartmouth boot guy.
The glove guy gives you hella weed. It's excellent.
Really?
I heard he'll let you drive his car too.
Yeah.
Did that as well.
Only if you take pills with him, though.
Yeah.
Okay,
You'll
are we
have to
ready
drive stick.
for rebuttals?
Yep.
Okay. So, Jim, you're going to go first. You get a minute.
I don't think Jim gets a rebuttal. He made me feel unsafe. I think he's canceled.
Okay, Jim,
I'm
and
like super jealous.
ready? And go.
Did the glove guy actually smoke you up? Like, that's dope. That's a fucking tight experience. Another reason why Halifax is great. That's amazing. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. Glove guy is my ticket to the first place, honestly. He smokes you up. He lets you drive his car if you take pills with him. And, you know, you kind of feel flattered, I guess. Yeesh. We have some nice buildings.
Why does Glove Guy sound like a stepdad?
Did your stepdad touch you too, Matt? Or is that just me?
Not before he smoked me up.
What is happening?
And, yeah, that's. I love Halifax. Good night.
Okay. That's Jim's rebuttal, okay? And Evan, you get 1 minute as well. You ready?
Sure.
And go.
What the fuck is we have nice buildings as well? What is that as an argument? Like,
we do.
Sometimes we stack rocks in cool ways. Like, what is that nonsense? I want to get smoked up before I get assaulted, and then want some rocks stacked up. Useless. Go to Dartmouth, where you can at least get a line of blow before you get assaulted, and then stabbed after for your dignity. My argument for Dartmouth.
Oh, I like that. Very good point. Yeah, okay, that is it.
Also, what the fuck is Mitch doing in the background?
I don't
I think
know.
he saw his whole ass.
I think he's like shotgunning a beer in his underwear because he's 13.
In the shower, and he's burping without muting his microphone.
How did he even
Pull
get
out
in the
your
Zoom
cock,
call?
Mitch.
How did he even get in the Zoom call?
Because he's from Dartmouth.
Yeah.
He's muted now, at least. He's gonna take a shit.
No!
Do it.
Don't get me banned from YouTube.
We won't tell.
Okay.
Take a shit, Mitch. Don't let anyone tell you what to do.
All right, we're doing the vote.
I can
Is he still
unmute him.
shotgunning the same beer? That's terrible.
Okay. Are we ready to vote?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So 1 for
I vote Jim because both of them made arguments for free rides in Halifax.
So it's going to be 1 for Jim and 2 for Evan.
I liked Evan's first round. You really did a good job there, buddy. That's all I gotta
Kind of
say.
shit the bed in the second round, didn't I?
Well, you both sucked.
It was the cocaine and
we did.
stabbing were not so much.
I pulled out all the stops in the first round. I didn't.
Okay, we ready to
There's a good
vote? 1 or 2? So
I don't
1
know.
for Jim, 2 for Evan. So I'm going to count the ones
Okay,
first.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Being honest.
Okay. Scott, you got to vote.
Oh,
Put up a
who's
number.
Jim?
Any number. I have to count them one at a time. So
But which one's Jim?
Jim is
1.
1.
I'm Jim.
Don't be stupid, Scott. You know how it works.
I answered who I was voting for.
Ah,
I don't know if I'm counting right. I hate this.
Mitch, you don't get a vote.
I think I
Mitch.
accidentally counted Mitch. Okay, everyone hold him up still. Sorry. I'm sorry.
When
I'm
you
sorry.
accidentally counted me, what the hell? All right, let's see how this is.
2.
It's because I use magnums.
Scott, which vote were you?
If you're using a magnum for anything other than blowing your brains out, stop.
I think Jim, you won just based on the amount of ones.
That's
Yeah, wait, can I change my vote based on that fucking roast from Evan just then?
Yeah, you can.
What did Evan say?
have to
Fuck
as
you,
well.
Jim.
That's too good.
Yeah, Evan's a beast.
Okay, Jim. Jim won. Winner. Chicken dinner. Okay.
Good stuff.
Next subject.
Also, are you wearing a John Deere snapback, Scott?
Yes.
That seems odd, doesn't it?
Why?
I don't know. I don't understand fashion, I guess.
It
seems
matches his
awfully
beard.
dumb.
Matches the beard.
I vote for Scott's hat.
Okay, here we go. We ready for the next subject? This is a polarizing one. This is going to get the people going.
North versus South.
It's a debate for the ages. Pineapple on pizza. Okay, so first name is going to be for this. For this is Alva Marie Sparkles. And against pineapple on pizza will be Adrian Gabriel. Ooh, this is an interesting standoff. Okay, so Alva, you'll go first.
All right.
And go.
So I'm actually deathly allergic to pineapple. It makes me vomit profusely, which I think is a really good thing because I think that would deter me from eating the pizza and I would lose a lot of weight that way. Also, I find it very tropical. It adds some color. I think color is good. As you can tell by my hairstyle, I'm very, very into that. Add some like little yellow suns on there. I think it's just a good time. I think that anybody who doesn't like pineapple on the pizza is just not concerned about their genital health. Because it's proven that pineapple makes that taste better, and who doesn't want tasty genitals? And I think that's all I need to say.
Okay, done. Good points. Okay, and Adrian, are you all ready?
Yeah, I am.
So you're against pineapple on pizza, and go.
Yeah. I think if you need to rely on pineapple to make your genitals taste good, you got a really big fucking problem. Like bigger than, yeah, just stop. And Alba just admitted that she's allergic to pineapple. So why the fuck would she be arguing for it? She should be avoiding it, just like all of us, because pineapple's a fruit. It does not belong on pizza. Things that belong on pizza. This is my debate, Scott. Things that belong on pizza are things like green peppers and mushrooms and pepperoni. Those are classic things. Do not fuck with classic things. Don't put on shit that doesn't belong. Don't get fancy, right? Just keep it simple. And worry about your fucking genitals with, I don't know, another time. Fucking shower. How about that?
Just going at her.
Anything else, Adrian?
That's it.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
What do we think, everybody? Pineapple on
Alba
pizza.
just burned herself so hard with this question.
It's very clear I don't think enough about my genital health, apparently.
Yeah.
No, Brian. We know.
I'm just going to say it. I think pineapple on pizza is worse than Hitler, to be honest.
Yeah, but you're an anti-Semite. It's weird because you look.
If it's being a fruit is a disqualifier, I mean, tomato is a base of pizza, and that's a fruit. It's a bullshit
Tomatoes
fruit.
sit on the edge. They can be either one.
True.
I ate an
I don't-
entire pizza with pineapple on it earlier today. Like I ate a whole fucking pineapple pizza.
And look at him.
to
Look
myself.
at him.
I'm with Alba.
Yeah, look at how I'm doing. I'm doing great.
Exactly. He looks like
I'm
he's
doing
living
great.
in his basement with a porn mustache, and he doesn't
the
even do
second
porn.
floor. I'm on the second floor.
I don't believe you. Look at the lighting. It is not
talking
second
about
floor
me?
lighting.
That tripod there. Something's going on in the
Porn
basement.
mustache
I got a
is-
fucking tripod.
So he knows how to.
Yeah,
I'm
and
doing
like
well.
3
I'm doing
children in
well.
your closet.
Those children are none of your goddamn business.
They're independent film stars.
How many of those closet children are alive? That's what I
They
want
signed
to
a
know.
form.
They signed for it.
Oh man. Any questions for our debaters at all?
That you feed them a lot of pineapple, Albert, for their genital health.
This
Alva
one-
said she's deathly allergic to pineapple, so I'm gonna go for it on pizza.
Thank you, Scott.
That doesn't even make fucking sense, Scott. You should be
Because I
voting
want
for
her
me.
dead.
Love you too.
I wish pineapple pizza made me throw up because I would be way skinnier and prettier. So I'm with Alva.
Exactly.
So-
That was my
so-
point. Thank you, Brian.
So if I eat pineapples, I don't have to shower. Is that accurate?
The jizz, Brian. The
All right, can we
jizz.
do rebuts now? Can we do rebuts?
2 rebuttals.
Okay.
Rebuttals? Do we get
We're
rebuttals?
gonna do rebuttals. So Alva, you're gonna go first, and you'll get a minute. And just give me a sec. And
I don't even need a minute.
Go.
All right, so Adrian says that you don't need pineapple to maintain your tastiness, but I would like a witness on that. I would like some proof of that. I don't think that she's been down there. I don't think that we can trust her word on that, first of all. And saying that it doesn't belong because it's a fruit. Come on, okay, what's another word for pizza? Pie. Do you want what's delicious? Apple pie, banana pie, strawberry pie. That's it from me.
Okay. Perfect. And Adrian, you ready?
Yeah.
And go.
I've been down there many a time, and I know they were not fans of pineapples or pineapple juice. They just took fucking showers. And they like their pizza the traditional way, with fucking vegetables and meat, like normal people. Like good, honest. What's that?
When you say they like it the traditional way, it sounds like you just did missionary.
Yeah. You're interrupting my rebuttal. As I was saying, the good old-fashioned way, like the East Coast way, the way we like it.
Adrian sounds like the Hitler of pizzas right now.
And that's why you need to vote for me, or you will be sorry. I'm done.
Okay, that is it. Okay.
If anybody wants to debate whether or not pineapple makes your cum taste better, I'll fucking offer some up for you.
Beer.
That's gross.
What was that?
For science.
Yeah, but the question is, Scott, can you come 6 feet away?
I usually have to. Well, you can't get closer than 6 feet from a window.
Can I just point out Alva listed banana pie? And hearing that without the word cream in it is so unsettling. And usually cream makes things way more uncomfortable.
I would
That's
agree.
why the apple pie was. Like, I just, like, that is an irrelevant point.
All I know is the only qualifier I have for people that I'm going to have sex with is if they like pineapple on their pizza or not. And if they say they don't like pineapple on their pizza, they need to leave my house.
Oh,
That's it.
Brittany,
You, Brittany.
I love it. Sorry.
I love
I didn't say I
pineapple
didn't
pizza.
win. I just saying that that's the only thing I need.
I know, it's
That
so
is,
good.
you are full of shit.
It's so good.
Easy, Brittany.
You look for a nice pair of tits that you
I'm
like.
an ass person. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. You look for a nice ass.
Thank you.
So you're saying I have a chance, Britt?
See, and with these debates too, you can pick who you thought just did a better job. It doesn't have to be your personal statement, you know.
Yeah, I was just.
Okay, are we ready to vote, everybody? So it's going to be 1 for Alva, who is pro pineapple on pizza, and 2 for Adrian.
I know where you live, every one of you.
Okay,
No, you
one or
don't.
two. One or two.
I don't think that's true.
Alva. Okay, so 1, 2.
One for
3,
who?
Oh, for fuck's sakes! You keep messing up my counting. 1 for Alva, 2 for Adrian. So give me a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy shit, Alva! I think you won, big time. You won.
You guys are all going to hell. Have a good night.
I'm sorry. I love you, Adrian.
Okay.
You too, Ella.
The next subject. Oh God. Okay. The next subject is peeing in the shower.
Oh, I wish I'd gotten that one.
Peeing.
Okay.
Urinating.
Exclusively.
What?
Is there anywhere
Urinating in
else
the
you can
shower.
pee?
Who doesn't pee in the shower?
Okay, this is pro Brian
someone else's.
Otter. Pro peeing in the shower is Brian Otter. And against it is Claire Belford. Against peeing in the shower. So Brian, you get to go first.
Sure.
For 1 minute and 30 seconds. And go.
We'll start off. I'd like to point out that Scott couldn't even hold himself from screaming, "Everybody pees in the shower," which is important. It's important to do. As a young boy, you're taught to pee in the shower to cure athlete's foot, to pee on your enemies, to show dominance, to pee on your lovers, to show romance and empathy. That's what you're supposed to do. And like, there's no better place to be open and yourself with someone than in the shower. So pee in the shower on them, kind of thing. Quarantine's got me like trying to save water because we're always here. We're just like gross in our own air, trying to shower all the time, trying to save water. So you just don't want to flush. You just have a shower, you pee. You can poo, waffle stomp it down if you want. Like, it's really up to you what you want to do, but like peeing in the shower is the necessity. Everything else is just like a nice add-on.
Okay. You got 45 seconds. Anything else?
Don't think I need it.
That is it. All right. Claire, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Hi. First of all, I would appreciate if everyone unmuted their mic so I could hear you not laugh. I just think it's really important now more than ever that we, maintain some order. It's what is going to keep it together for us in these tough times is, the tub drain is for water and the toilet drain is for pee, and life is for living, I think that peeing in the shower is, especially in like a shared living situation, that's just inconsiderate. And that I just also think it's important to remind you that you guys probably like my brother, and he loved the shower. He would hide in the shower and he would scare us, and that's endearing.
What? I feel like there's a whole story there.
There is, honestly, and he scared my brother once when he was peeing, and then he got pee everywhere, and that's why it's important to separate the shower from the pee. Do I have a little more time? Should I continue?
You have 10 seconds.
And I just also thanks all of you for listening.
Aww. That's it. Thank you, Claire. Good job. Okay, let's discuss this, shall we? What do we think?
Fucking waffle stomp.
I
Yeah,
was
what
with
does
it
that
to the waffle stomp, and then it's not okay. That's not okay.
I mean, you do what you have to in these tough times.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not alone, Heather.
I think I want to hear from Brian's girlfriend.
Who's shit standing up too, by the way? It's a lot of fucking work.
You've never been?
Have you never gone camping?
Have women?
You're still kind of squatting when you can.
Brian waffle stomping his shit in the woods.
Do women do it though? Is my question.
What's that?
Everyone does this. Also, he's pooping because that's what kind of stupid fucking animal he is.
I like how he's wearing a hat in the shower.
He's a psychopath.
Women in the chat, do you guys do it?
Be honest.
Yeah, be honest. I'm just curious. I've never peed in the shower.
Never pee in the shower.
Never.
Never pee in the shower.
I'm pretty sure I've peed in your shower.
My shower?
You pooped in the shower too.
If I've ever showered at your house, I've peed in it for sure.
You
Definitely.
Definitely have not.
You've never pee before
I
you
peed
shower,
in,
Scott?
I guarantee I peed in Brian Otter's shower before.
Pee, then shower.
Thanks for curing my athlete's foot.
This is all the argument I Scott McLean pees in showers, and I think nobody else should.
That's true.
Chris,
Am I allowed
I'm going
to,
with
am I
Claire.
allowed to be on Claire's side now?
I don't know a lot of you, but I know Halifax enough to know that nobody supports anything Scott McLean does.
This is the one time where I'm on Scott's side. I pee in the shower. Fuck it. I was raised by a lesbian. You know, they're butchy.
Brittany, could you please
shower
weigh in
then.
here?
now I have a question.
Do lesbians pee in the shower all the time, Britt?
I'll just go. I have actually this book of lesbians. I'll call them all and I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
I knew there was a lesbian book.
Have a meeting at the
I pee in
council.
the shower, but I sit down to do it. Class.
Chris Aleph said in the chat, I love Scott Belford more than I love my own mother. Because of that, I'm going with Claire.
Nice.
There you go.
I want the most backward
I
compliment.
should attack Scott or use his leverage. I'm glad I
attack him.
Can we do rebuttal?
Yes. Yeah, there is rebuttal time. Are we ready for rebuttal, everybody? Okay. Who went first? I forgot.
the other person.
Me.
Brian.
Otter.
Okay. Ready?
Otter.
This is mainly for Chris Halef. If you like Scott Belford so much, you should vote for pissing in the shower because that's where he likes to be so much.
Oh.
Just fucking be on your bro's side. Also, Claire said that we need more rules and order in our houses, but there's so many rules. Like we're not allowed to go outside and we're not allowed to be 6 feet from someone. You're not allowed to like sniff a stranger's dog. We're not allowed to do anything anymore. We should have chaos in our households. We should be able to pee wherever we want, especially in the shower.
Yeah.
And we should be allowed to sniff our neighbor's dog.
Being right now.
Okay. Anything else, Brian?
No, I just wanted to deliberate just so I could yell at Chris Halef, mainly.
Perfect. Okay, that is it. And Claire, you get 1 minute.
I just want to appeal to our collective sense of propriety right now. Again, I remind you that things are crazy right now, and I think that Brian is wrong in saying that we should loosen our grip on rules. I do think that order is what's going to help us get through this. I think I said it right when I said that pee is for the toilet, water is for the shower, and life is for living. I'm going to end it there.
Yes, good job. Okay. Is it vote time, everybody?
Yeah.
I have a question for Brian Otter first.
Okay, what's the question?
I thought you were a germaphobe. How many times have I had to split cigarettes and joints with you? Like, in your hand.
I have a question for Brittany Campbell. Do you know if bisexuals pee in the shower? Is it just lesbians?
Oh man, they're a whole different story. I don't know.
I'm just gonna clear this up right now. I am not a lesbian and I pee in the shower. So
Well, that's why you need to get some.
I am also not a lesbian and I pee in the shower.
You're a lesbian.
Before the shower, and if things happen, that's a different story.
Yeah, who cries in the shower?
Me.
Here.
Here.
Absolutely.
Take shower. That's where I get my crying out.
I have a question for Scott and for Brian, I guess. Do you have like one of those like urinal cakes in your shower?
No, you just sprinkle down body wash and you sloosh it around with your foot.
Yeah, don't sprinkle. Don't vote for this.
you need to drink more water. Is your pee that disgusting?
If you want to save money, you can use your roommate's body lotion.
I'm diabetic. My pee is delicious.
That hurt me.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Straight up though, if you use public showers, if you're like one of those gym goers and stuff, pee in the shower. It'll prevent athlete's foot. It's good for you.
Oh,
If
that's
you're
a
in the
hot
woods,
tip.
drink it. Bear Grylls.
Good for jellyfish stings too, isn't it?
No, it's not accurate. It's not.
More excellent scientific research from the University of Brian Otter.
If anyone knows, Brian Otter would be a college, not a university.
I like how he does all his work at the Fit for Less gym room.
Never worked out a day in my life. Actually, I bought this 3 days ago and I've been using it like once.
Do you even know what that's for? Like, do you even know what that's for?
It's whenever I get really mad at my video games.
Otter doesn't know what a kettle or a bell is.
Okay.
He doesn't know either word.
We're gonna vote, and then we're gonna get to the last round of debates, I believe, because it's only Brandon and Matt left, right? Everybody else went. Okay.
Yeah.
So, one vote for Brian. So number 1 for Brian, number 2 for Claire. Votes up.
I'm gonna do the same as you, Alva.
Kyle, what's your vote? Kyle Carper, 1. Okay. Durham, what's your vote?
Yeah.
2. Okay.
I'm way too soft.
Kyle Barnett, who did you vote for? 1 or 2?
Al Carpenter, what's your vote? I don't see you.
That is 8, and then I'm gonna count the 2s now.
Is Claire turning her head in shame?
Yes.
You're on mute, Claire.
Sorry, there's a house issue.
There's a house issue?
Yeah.
Burglars.
Pipes?
I think. Okay, it looks like Brian won by 1 point.
Valiant effort, Claire.
That was close, though. That was really good.
Had to go with the waffle stomp.
Okay, so
That's
we
a
have
lost
Brandon
vote.
and Matt Baker left. So we're going to do the next subject. I'm going to draw the next names and figure out who's what stance.
Can we make them do a virtual rock, paper, scissors?
A virtual rock, paper, scissors? That would be really funny. Do you guys want to do that?
Yeah.
Let's pick
Don't give them the option. You guys are virtual rock, paper, scissors thing. Matt, you look like an Instagram model that is actually going to make it.
Oh my god. This next subject I'm so passionate about. I'm so passionate about this next subject. Okay, so listen to this statement carefully because it's kind of specific, okay? And maybe I'll simplify it.
Read it out.
Yes, simplify it for us.
Brunch starts at 11 a.m. and goes until 3 p.m. I'm very passionate about this. Brunch starts at 11, no earlier, and goes until 3.
Quick question.
Yes.
If you're against this topic, can brunch be before 11 a.m. or after 3 p.m.?
Yeah.
So there's like no
So
time
maybe
restriction?
I simplify it and just say brunch starts at 11. Would that be the easier subject?
I understand that more.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Brunch starts at 11 is the subject. Are we good with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do virtual rock, paper, scissors now between Matt and Brandon.
Oh God.
How is
Always
this?
pick rock.
So the winner will go first. Is that what we'll do? Okay.
The winner will be 4.
Yeah.
Like this brunch does start at 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are going to go on 3. I'll count. Ready? 1. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a point for Brandon. Okay, next one. Next one. Best 2 out of 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 for Matt. So the next person who gets this wins. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Matt. So Matt, you are pro brunch starting at 11.
Pro brunch.
Very important subject. Okay. And go.
Cool. Well, you gotta have brunch. It has to start at 11. Anything that happens before 11, you're recovering from late Saturday evening of, I assume, filled with pineapple pizzas and making racial slurs. You know, and that takes a lot out of you. You got to be able to get your reps. And if someone says, you know, you got to be at brunch at 10, you're not going to be able to make it. You're too hungover. You probably have the Rona. That's for sure. You got it from dancing with the wrong people at the dome. So you have to figure yourself out. And if someone says, you know, you got to be there at 10:30, you're like, no. Legally, brunch starts at 11. It's a law in most places. Just Wisconsin, actually. But if anyone who tells you that brunch starts earlier than that, obviously is not a 9 a.m. churchgoer as well, because Sunday morning is all about recovery and faith and toast on peanut butter with jam and delicious biscuits anytime after 11 a.m. And if Brandon Michael tries to tell you something different, he's spitting the devil's tongue. That's for sure.
Okay, that's it. All right. Brandon, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are against this. And
Okay, so first of all, I go to midnight mass. Don't start assuming that mass is only at one time. Okay, you can go to more than one mass. Second of all, you're just making the assumption that people only have brunch one day a week. You can have brunch many days a week. And most days I get up for work at 7:30. Right? So I will be up at that time. Matt. And I'm burning some incense right now and it's giving me wisdom. And that's telling me that brunch time isn't even real. First of all, time is a construct, as is brunch. None of it's real, especially time. That's all I need to say.
okay, getting philosophical here. Oh my goodness. Thoughts and opinions.
I'm kind of torn on this one because I also don't believe in time, but I love being early for racial slurs. So it's oof.
Tough one.
I'm pretty sure that's not incense.
It's incense, okay? I got it in Pakistan.
What's the scent, Brandon?
Brunch.
Smells like weed.
It's brunch. Brunch scent.
After 11.
I feel so passionate about this because people will say, do you want to go to brunch at 9? And I get so infuriated on it.
Wait, so what's my stance again?
You were...
I think that brunch
You were against
starts
it.
anytime, right?
You were against it starting at 11.
Yeah, it starts anytime. What the fuck is that?
So you think it could start at... It could
Dude.
start at
That's just all day breakfast.
9 a.m.?
Oh, absolutely. What if you're up at 4 and you had breakfast at 4?
Yeah, but breakfast is breakfast. Brunch is breakfast and lunch combined together. It's a matrimony of 2 meals. You can't just say you're having brunch at 4 in the morning, Brandon. That is ludicrous. That's why we have laws. This is why there are people in
you can have
prisons
brunch at
on
4.
islands because they're having breakfast at 10 p.m. at night in some lawless world where viruses run free. Is that what you want for your people?
There's a very specific menu for brunch too. It's all the fancy shit.
Let me run a little scenario by you. I, for some reason, eat breakfast at 10 p.m. I can then have brunch at 4.
No.
It just makes sense. And then I have lunch at like 9 a.m. and then I have supper at noon and then I go to bed and do it all again.
Oh, shut up, Brandon. Whatever.
You should have known about the mimosa or the Caesar.
He really lives like that.
And then he wakes
Brandon's right, you know. Lunch was inside of us. Brunch was inside of us the whole time. You know?
Brunch was all the friends we made along the way.
Beat me to it, you fucker.
I like that Matt brought in the devil, so I think that's points to him. Yeah. Satan.
I just want to, we haven't done a rebuttal.
I have a question for Matt, actually.
Yeah, go for it.
And it's, does brunch follow daylight savings time? I need to know. I don't want to fuck it up.
Acceptable to daylight savings time because it's part of our daily structured law. needs to be affected by this.
Another solid argument.
That dude definitely eats brunch whatever the fuck time he wants because he's crazy.
Matt, I have a question.
Go for it.
When was the last time you went to church?
For church.
Yes.
Right after, right before I went to brunch. Yesterday.
I just want to point out a lot of your argument seems to be based on church, and I just want to point out that I'm currently in. So I think I have more of an authority on the holy word.
Listen, just because
When they turn a church into condos, it stops being about Jesus.
Yes.
That is a cathedral window behind you.
Figure and
That
that
reminds me of the great IKEA crucifix they hung up at my church.
I forgot we have rebuttals to get to.
Oh yeah, I did know.
We have rebuttals. So, Matt, are you ready for your closing statement?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Here we go. And, 1 second there. And 1 minute on the clock and go.
Brunch foods need to be consumed at a proper hour. Your stomach's just not ready to devour 16 flapjacks covered in raspberry flambe with souffle with cream liqueur. I mean, that's not a 9 a.m. thing. You have to get the Lord into you first. And then the Lord, once the Lord, 11:30 comes around, the pancakes get down there. The Lord devours the pancakes. And then boom, 9 p.m. runs around and you're shitting in your shower, waffle stomping that whole thing through. And boom, you come back the next day and you do that whole cycle again.
Bam.
Is the topic, when does Jesus want to eat lunch?
I'm kind of enjoying the thought of a Christian human centipede.
Okay. And next up is Brandon. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Final statement, 1 minute, and go.
I don't like how Matt's entire argument has to do with religion, particularly one religion. I want to remind everyone that this is a multicultural nation that we live in. And when do the Muslims eat brunch? You don't know. You don't know what time they eat lunch. You don't know what time Scientologists eat brunch. You don't know what time the Jewish faith eats lunch. You don't know shit, Matt. You're really pissing me off.
All right, so wait, my vote is for number 2.
You're voting for 2?
I'll vote for Brandon. I don't know shit.
Brunch is very much a white person thing, though, and that's very Christian.
Okay, what do we think,
Brandon
guys?
just made me laugh my headphones off. I'm voting for Brandon.
I'm Googling when Muslims eat brunch right now.
Yeah, because what you need is to be on another watch list.
I'm a huge fan of 1 p.m. brunch.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
man.
so lunch. That's already lunch.
Who wakes up before noon? On a
Absolutely,
not
Brian.
quarantine?
Yes.
No, if it's 1 p.m., then it's lupper. It's no longer brunch.
That is not lupper. Lupper is like 3 p.m. onward.
Lupper doesn't exist. I can't agree to that.
You said lupper doesn't exist.
Brian Godso said that.
Yeah, lupper's not a thing, dude. Sorry.
Oh, like unicorns or something. Yeah, no, it exists.
I know. I think I know a thing or two about meals.
He is a
I'll
very
give you
rotund
that.
man.
I think we need to send Adrian to the Lupper colony.
Okay. All right, are we ready to vote, everybody? Number 1.
So wait, we're voting.
For Matt.
One is send Adrian to the leper colony.
1 is for Matt and 2 is for
She
Brandon.
wants to go. Look at her.
Okay. So we're doing.
I want to go because any place is better than this place with the fucking pandemic.
Who's one and
So send me.
1 is Matt, 2 is Brandon. So everyone hold up their votes now and keep them there for a while. So I
not a
can.
Christian man?
Kyle Carpenter, what's your vote for? 2? Okay. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Are you holding up 3, Scott?
8. And Brandon Michael, what was your vote again? 1 or 2?
I can vote.
Oh shit! Never mind.
Brandon.
Scott, what was your vote? 1 or 2? Okay. And then I think that makes Matt the winner.
Yay!
Ding, ding, ding. And that's it, everybody. Unless we want to do more, but it's up to you guys.
Yo, Sarah, can I debate you?
You want to debate with me?
Yeah, but I feel like you're left
How
out.
are you on this show?
I don't know. Who gave him the Zoom link? Not that you're not welcome, Mitch. It's just you didn't.
I definitely feel a little unwelcomed, but I'm just over here at Beerly's, so that's why you're probably jealous.
I have a topic for you guys to debate.
Me and Mitch?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
It's if you show up to a stream that you weren't invited to, is it physically possible to shut off your fucking mic?
Man, Evan, you should repeat that. He didn't hear you over the sound of his jewel.
Mitch, did you tell me you wanted to do this and I didn't put you in the chat?
I thought it was invite only type thing, so I just had to hack the.
Open call, baby. Open call.
Thought I had to hack it. No, it's cool. I put my hacking skills to work.
Jesus. Who sent the link? Who's the
mole?
The mole, yeah.
No one sent it. Whoa.
Can
I'm
we-
just a master hacker. You don't believe it?
No.
Can we debate whether or not Jim's shirt is dumb? Can we have that debate right now?
Whether or not Jim's shirt is dumb?
Yeah, Jim, your shirt's dumb.
Leave him alone.
Can we debate whether Albert's life choices are dumb?
Is there a debate
No
to be
debate
had
there,
there?
bud.
Look at him.
Can we debate whether Albert has a young, hopeful girl on a couch in the corner in his room?
There's no debate there.
I mean, me and Mitch could debate something if anyone has a subject.
I do have a couch.
You had a subject?
I mean, I have more subjects. Do we want to do it?
Bucket.
Albert, a couch that's a crime scene.
I do have a couch. It's not a crime scene anymore. It's been cleared. Stop spreading that. Stop spreading that. Okay?
Why is Albert
You're cleared of wrongdoing.
stung by
Have they checked your closets, Albert? I don't believe you.
Well, they cleared me. I didn't say they were good at their job.
Albert, it looks like you're making porn because you have a fully extended tripod at the end of your bed.
Hey,
and a professional camera.
Remember this?
I'd watch that porn.
You remember this, Jim?
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot I was in the porn.
Okay. That's disturbing.
Tucked in makes me feel like you're less creepy, so that's good.
I actually, Mitch, do you want to debate something with me?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So I want to want to talk about this last subject, which kind of goes into the quarantine one that we did earlier with the women and children. But the subject is people who are actually enjoying this quarantine should not be let out when it's over. They got no laughs. Everyone's like, that's a little too serious.
No, because I felt it in my heart.
Right? Mitch, do you want to debate that? No?
Wait, what was the stance again? I was trying to remember.
Well, we have to pick the stance. We have to do rock, paper, scissors.
No, you stop.
How about
Give him the other one.
Israel or Palestine?
No.
Which one has the best garlic
Scott
sauce?
hates them both. Spoiler alert.
But honestly, I think people who are enjoying this should just stay inside forever.
Who's enjoying it?
There's some.
Wait, if I'm I'm stuck inside for the rest of my life just because I enjoyed hanging out with my friends this evening?
Are you?
Seems like a lot of.
No, you can enjoy this moment, but are you enjoying the quarantine overall?
No.
Claire, yeah, you're enjoying it. Claire is thriving.
I'm thriving. Sorry.
So
Wait, did Otter win the peeing in the shower debate?
Yeah. I'm not maybe
Okay.
drunk in this.
Good. I was gonna say
exact moment,
because Lauren told me she likes peeing in the shower too. So
She likes
I
peeing
just-
in the shower.
loves it.
Heads up, your girlfriend's a lesbian.
Oh.
I knew that already.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not enjoying this. Are you guys enjoying this quarantine?
No.
No.
Fine.
Just
No.
right now. Just
Not
right
at
now.
all.
In this moment, yeah, but outside of this, no.
I think
It's awful.
Brandon Michael wins the award for coolest looking apartment.
100%.
Well, I'm at Yuck Yucks right now.
Hey,
Y'all
what do you
jealous? I'm
mean?
at Yuck Yucks.
Your place looks really big, and you have stairs, so that's cool.
I had to use wax
Yes,
paper on
there's-
a lamp to do your
That's
show.
how I keep old people out.
Ooh.
Do you guys like my plain white walls?
Nice.
Evan's place actually looks pretty dope.
You should
What's
see the
happening at your
kitchen.
place,
It's
Evan?
very nice.
Why you got so many stairs and records?
Parents.
Those CDs over there, Evan?
Because I'm fancy.
Play me
there's
one of your
CD over
CDs,
there.
Evan.
Evan looks like he's waiting for Chris Hansen to come out.
It does. But Brandon Michael's apartment looks bitchin'.
Are you guys saying that my basement apartment with an October calendar is not winning? Like, this is.
I think based on the jack-o'-lantern I have behind me, neither Brittany or I know what month this is.
Yeah.
Or mine with the electrical outlet halfway up the wall. It's classy.
Crystal F said, "Did Jim die?"
I don't want to be criticized on my apartment
Otter, why are you so close to the?
because I'm scared of your guys' cutting words at my place of living that I'm going to be stuck in for the next few weeks, and then you guys are going to say something and I'm going to hate it for the next 3 weeks and then destroy a wall. No thanks.
I never said anything bad. I just said Brandon has the best one.
Yeah, for sure.
I've got a tripod because I do cool shit. You know, I'm out here doing.
Can we see the rest of your apartment,
child
Albert?
pornography.
Yeah, I'm making regular pornography. It hasn't been confirmed. It hasn't been confirmed. No charges laid.
Can you show us the
Okay.
rest of your place, Albert? Can you turn the camera around?
That is his place. That's it. That is
This is
it.
where I live. Over here, you'll see some garbage. This is my den. Nah. Okay. So you got some.
Let's
got
do a
some
tour.
garbage? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got paintings on the wall. You know me. I got a window, a tripod. We've talked about that a lot already. And then I got a couch.
That looks like a
My
mattress on a
fucking
floor.
den. This is my den. You know, this is where I hang out. I got my dope ass desk. Look at that shit. It's crazy. You
Is
don't even
that his
understand.
desk?
Look at this.
Like
I can't hear you guys anymore because my headphones came unplugged. It's crazy. I'm the best.
You gotta get those wireless headphones, dude.
They are wireless. They just have to be plugged in. Okay. The wire doesn't go into these things. It's just the wire goes into my phone, and my headphones aren't plugged in. Okay. Learn a little bit about wireless before you start fucking insulting me, okay, man?
I refuse
Learn
to
some
learn.
shit.
You know that.
Learn some shit.
We are witnessing a breakdown live on stream.
I'm not breaking it
It's
down.
just like a dad trying to learn Instagram videos for the first
Thank
time.
God Jim I know everything.
He's even talking. His voice seems angrier.
I'm an angry man.
Albert Coombs, you look like the principal of a fucking school.
I just plugged in. It's taking a second to connect. I can't hear what you just said. Say it again for me, Maddie.
You look like a principal.
I love you, Maker. I don't care who knows it.
I think he looks more like a guidance counselor.
He looks like Ron Jeremy if he was stung by 1,000 bees.
Jesus Christ.
Kind of looks like if Frodo took up porn.
I'm much taller than Frodo. I'll have you know.
Frodo with a
Well, I
glandular
want to say
problem.
Oh my gosh. So
Someone asking on
Yeah,
YouTube
Sarah-
if there's another
Sarah, let's-
topic, so I think they're scared of our rambling.
Melissa, we already did all the topics. I think that
Did Carol kill her husband?
I think we call it a night and we do this again next week.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys
Thank you, Sarah.
What do you guys think of that? Do you want to do it again? Do you want to maybe
That's
do
great.
a winners round, or we could just do an all new round with like more people in it?
Well, I was robbed, so I say we do it again.
We just do it all
These
again.
losers out of here.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is great. Thank you.
And
I'm being very magnanimous, so I say we just do it again. No winners round. I'm being mag
Albert, you
Albert,
look
I
like
got you.
Albert looks like a bloated Burton Cummings.
You mean Burton Cummings?
He looks like Crosby, Stills, 8 Nash.
He's a mix of Bachman and Burton Cummings.
Wait, what did you say, Claire?
I said he's a mix between Randy Bachman and Burton Cummings.
Yes.
Thank you. See, that's a beautiful thing to say, Claire.
Damn it.
I appreciate
Okay.
it.
Matt looks like Pete Davidson and Blake Anderson.
Who, me?
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Okay, is that it, everybody? Thank you guys so much.
Good to see everybody.
Thank you.
Love all of
It's
you.
been fun.
That was so fun. We'll do it again
Everybody has
soon.
a terrible sleep.
Thanks, everybody.
That's all you guys.
Thanks for tuning in. Love y'all.
I'm an Oshiega.